Doctors, what's the most memorable thing you have faced? A car plowed into a minivan at 70 miles per hour on the highway. Two little girls in the back, maybe 6 and 8 years old. The younger one looked worse at first, completely covered head to toe in blood, screaming her lungs out. Took me a solid 30 seconds to realize none of it was actually hers. Her sister was the one we needed to worry about. The older girl was twisted in ways I'd never seen a kid survive. Her left arm bent completely backward, head tilted at an angle that made my stomach drop. This was only my second year in the ER. I'd seen plenty of gore by then, but something about seeing a child that broken hit different. The father came in on a stretcher about 5 minutes later. Neck brace, suspected spinal injury, blood running down his face. But he was asking about his daughters before the paramedics even got him through the doors. I walked alongside the stretcher. He immediately started giving me everything. Hazel, she's 6. Sophia, she's 8. They both have allergies to penicillin. Sophia has asthma. Hazel's scared of needles. Please, are they okay? I told him they were getting the best care possible, but I honestly didn't know yet. I could see it in his eyes. He knew something was really wrong. The head surgeon walked in maybe 10 minutes later. Dr. Langford, one of the best pediatric neurosurgeons in the state. He didn't waste time. Sir, I need to operate on your daughter Sophia immediately. There's pressure building on her brain. I need your signature before we can proceed. The dad didn't even look at the papers. Yes, do it. Whatever you need. Is Hazel okay? Can I see them? Dr. Langford's voice stayed calm. Your other daughter is stable. We're running more tests, but she's going to be fine. Right now, I need you to focus on Sophia. You can't see her yet. I promise we're doing everything we can. The father's hands shook so badly he could barely hold the pen. He signed 3 forms without reading a single word. Dr. Langford put his hand on the dad's shoulder. I'm going to do everything in my power to bring your daughter back to you. The moment Dr. Langford left the room, this man grabbed my arm from his hospital bed. Not gently, his grip was tight, desperate, and he completely fell apart. Not crying, wailing, this deep, primal sound I didn't even know a human could make. Don't take them. Please, God, don't take them from me. Take me instead. Please, I'm begging you. I knew it wasn't aimed at me. It was a prayer. I'm technically not supposed to touch patients outside of medical necessity, but I didn't even think about it. I wrapped my arms around this man and held on while he shook against me. His wails were so loud they echoed down the hallway. I cried too. Not some stoic single tear. I sobbed with him. We stayed like that for what felt like an hour, but was probably only 2 or 3 minutes. When he finally let go, he looked at me with hollow, exhausted eyes. I'm sorry. You probably have other patients. I shook my head. I can fill out my paperwork right here if you want company. He nodded, unable to speak. So I sat down and started asking questions while I worked through my charts. What were his daughter's favorite colors? What did they like to do? He told me Hazel loved pink and wanted to be a veterinarian. Sophia was obsessed with soccer and had just scored her first goal last week. He'd promised to take them for ice cream after their game on Saturday. His voice cracked when he said that last part. An hour later, a nurse knocked. She had this look that meant good news. Mr. Randall, your daughter Hazel is completely stable. The blood was from her sister. She's got minor cuts, but she's going to be fine. Sophia is still in surgery. But Dr. Langford wanted me to tell you everything is going exactly as planned. All the signs are good. The relief in that room was so thick you could feel it. Mr. Randall covered his face and just breathed for the first time in over an hour. I told him I had to get back to work. He grabbed my hand. I'm so sorry for crying all over your shirt. I looked down at the massive wet spot and laughed. Trust me, this is way better than the other fluids I deal with. Blood, vomit, poop. Tears are actually a nice change. He actually smiled. First time I'd seen it. The next day, when I came in for my shift, I immediately found my charge nurse. I need to know if that little girl made it. Please. Before she could answer, a woman walked up to me. She looked exhausted but lighter somehow. Are you the nurse who stayed with my husband? I nodded. She hugged me so tight I could barely breathe. Both my daughters are going to be okay. Sophia's already showing every good sign after that surgery. The doctors say she's going to make a full recovery. She called me a hero. I told her to thank the nurses and Dr. Langford. They did the real work, but I'll never forget that father's wails or the moment when hope came back into his eyes.